me. I don't know about you, but I spend most of my days in Outlook, and I spend them in responding to emails, creating new emails, organizing my day, organizing other people's days. So basically, it is the most important tool in my day-to-day life. And there are some tricks that I can show you that will save you a bit of time, and just it's always just fun to really know a few little things that you can do to make your days a little bit more fun and a little bit easier. The first thing I want to show you is probably the easiest thing on the planet. So when you have emails and you want to mark them as unread, so sometimes what happens is that just because it's selected, it'll show that you read the email, even though you really haven't. So if you just click here, it will mark it as unread. And in fact, if you want to, you can select an option so that emails don't automatically mark as read when you've just clicked on them. And let me show you how to do that. Just go under File and then under Options. Under the Mail tab, click on a reading pane, and then all you want to do is uncheck this button here that says Mark Item as Read when selection changes. Hit OK. OK. And what you'll notice now is that if I click on this and click away, it still shows as unread. The next shortcut I want to show you is how to quickly send emails without hitting the send button. So I'm just going to click on New Email and send it to myself. And if I click Control Enter, it will allow me to send it right away. So now the first time you do that, you'll want to check this box so that it doesn't show again. But basically the shortcut is Control and Enter at the same time. So just hit yes. So then if I start this new email again, I'm just gonna populate this real quick. Control Enter just sends it right away. Another really quick shortcut is the Control N. What that does is it's N for new, so Control N opens up a new email. So sometimes when you have to organize a meeting, it is just such a pain to figure out when everybody's available. So instead of having to type everything out on, oh, I'm available from 1 to 2 on Tuesday and from 3 to 4 on Thursday, there is a function where you can actually just share your calendar, but only share what you want to, so just your availability. So I'm going to go into Insert, and in here, click on Calendar, and maybe I want to send them the whole 7 days, and you can pick availability only, so they will not be able to see any specific details on what is actually in your calendar. They will only see if you're free or not. So this is what it looks like. And as you can see, they can just see when you're free and when you're busy, and that is it. The next thing I want to show you is how to change your notifications when you do get a new email. So a lot of these productivity experts say that it's really not a great idea to always have it pop up over here every time you get a new email, because obviously it's very distracting. So if you are already doing a task and then something pops up and you're like, oh my gosh, I should jump on that right away. Well, you actually probably shouldn't. So it's just going to really kind of slow you down in the long run. So there is a way to disable these so that you can actually focus on the task that you are doing in the moment. So the way you would do that is go into File and Options, and under Mail you will see Message Arrival. So the way you would disable that is Display a Desktop Alert. That's the button, so just remove the checkbox there and hit OK. So now if I'm gonna just show you what this looks like, so I'm sending myself an email and you will see that it'll appear here, but there will no longer be a notification in this corner. So there we go. Do you find yourself writing the same thing over and over again in different scenarios? So maybe if you're shipping products, it's your shipping policy in there, or some other text that you always have to type in. It's always the same. Maybe you're copy pasting it in after some point, or maybe you're actually typing it out every time. Now I want to show you how to do this a little bit more efficiently. So what you can actually do is you can set up certain text to be typed in automatically when you type in a shortcut. So let me show you how to do that. In this case, I just have a sentence that says we have a customer appreciation event and this is when the date is. So I'm just going to copy this text over here and go into File, Options, Mail, Spelling and Autocorrect, and Autocorrect Options. So here, what you can say is just create some kind of a character and something that you would never normally type. So maybe customer with a star in front of it, and then in here just type in the text. So I'm just going to paste that in there, add it, hit OK. And then what will happen is if I go back to my email, all I have to do is type in customer, hit enter, and it will autofill the text that I have preset. That's all for today. Let me know in the comment section below if any of these were new to you. Maybe some of them surprised you. Maybe some of them will be very useful in the future. So let me know. I really appreciate any feedback on these videos and hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you back next week. See you.